I should just buy an Oculus.
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well.
That's what, yeah.
Anyways, welcome back to the podcast.
I'm Brandon.
I'm Matt.
And I'm Mike, filling in for Matt.
A guest, surprise guest on this
Surprise.
episode. I don't know how many episodes we're in by now.
We're on episode 8.
8?
Episode 8. We're almost
Episode
to 10.
8. Almost to 10.
Yeah.
Gonna make it to, what, 20? What did you say, 20?
Yeah, our goal is 20 or 25.
Yeah. 25 sounds more like it.
But yeah, so we got the drink of the week this week. It's some healthy thing. Collagen water.
We each got 3 different flavors. I got strawberry lemon.
I only got one different flavor.
Well, we bought 3 different flavors. I got 2 flavors.
I have one flavor. I don't know.
I've got peach white tea.
I have lemon ginger. 10 grams of collagen, 1 gram of sugar. I noticed that you guys gave me the lowest calorie one. That was very nice of you.
Yeah, we were looking out for
I
it.
got 3 grams of sugar.
Ooh.
Ooh.
60 calories.
Wow.
45. I got the best.
Yeah, 60 calories. Wow, you did get the health. We didn't even plan that.
Yeah.
Really? You're
I-
like, give him the yellow one that looks the
so I just
grossest.
gave you that one.
Yellow looks gross. Give it to that dude. Here.
Yeah. I mean, if you look, that kind of looks kind of gross.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, it's got some. Have you ever had collagen water, Mike?
I've had collagen protein powder, and it was awful.
Oh, great.
It was like flavorless. But I think that was the point. It was not good.
What actually is collagen? Like,
Skin. No, I don't know. Actually, I have no idea. I'm not a scientist. I have no idea what
I feel like these,
I think it's
for-
skin related.
for the audio listeners, we got mic stands now.
Oh, yeah, no more movement on the mics.
But now I feel like it's going to help with my posture, too.
Well, I feel like I'm
it's
punching
making me
over.
worse. I'm leaning.
Yeah, I'm leaning
Yeah.
in.
Well, I'm not leaning as far. Normally, I'm like
You're also
leaning way the
I
fuck
guess,
up.
I guess it's
gargantuanly
good
tall.
to set it up with your posture correct.
Oh, that's where the mistake. That sounds like an adult thing to do.
Yeah.
So speaking of like being tall, I was when we were leaving Wegmans like 20 minutes ago.
Don't sit up. Don't sit up too straight. You're gonna
Oh, yeah, I'm
go off
gonna-
the screen.
I'll watch the.
Your
Okay.
head is right at the top.
So we were walking out of Wegmans, and this
You good
car
now?
just fucking screeching halts, like not really screeching halts, but I'm exaggerating for the story.
Don't ruin it by saying. Don't ruin the magic, man. Like I made
So,
this
by
entire
the way, none of
story
this
up.
really happened. I'm just
Yeah.
letting you guys know so that the listeners think I'm being.
It's a,
Yeah. But anyways, coming up to the crosswalk because we were about to go walk to the car, and this car comes freaking barreling in and stops like last second, and I like have this late reaction and jump out of the way. And I'm like, wait a second, if they hit me, it'd be like hitting a moose because I'm tall.
I was there for the story and I was listening. I was like, when did this happen?
At what point was the moose there? If the
Anyways,
car stops and then you jumped, is that what?
Yeah.
Like, and you're like, oh shit, there's
Yeah,
a car there all
that
of a
is
sudden.
literally what happened.
yeah, it was kind of funny. Anyways, let's check this drink out.
Yeah, let's crack them open.
You're supposed to smell
ASMR.
it.
Oh, mine does not smell good.
Ooh, mine smells very gingery.
I can definitely smell the lemon in this. A little bit of strawberry, a lot of lemon.
Oh,
It smells like
yeah,
lemonade.
strawberry lemonade.
It smells like strawberry. Weird. Here, smell the ginger. It stinks.
They usually do.
Yeah.
It's very ginger-esque. Here, pass it around, I guess.
Take a hit.
The only problem with these stands that I'm hearing
It actually smells good.
is that when something
Oh, yeah.
hits the table.
Yeah. We need to get some like rubber insulator or
Yeah.
something. Or just hang the mics from the ceiling so every time Tim makes a step.
Yeah, we could just listen in onto him.
You hook it to like a bass loop, so it's whoom, whoom.
Wow.
Shrek lives upstairs.
All right. Oh no,
It's a lot duller of a flavor than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it smells a lot stronger than it tastes.
mine tastes like throw up.
It's thick. Is yours thick? Kind of. No?
That's not much flavor in there. This smells like fake tea.
You're these are gross.
That tastes like fake tea. Smells and tastes like the
Not good.
premix tea. Tastes like watered down premix tea. Let me see that ginger one.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's-
you're right. It does.
It's very lemony. I don't really taste. I smell a lot of ginger, but
You can definitely taste the lemon.
yeah, it's mostly lemon water.
I mean, it's
Not
only
a
1 gram of
fan.
sugar.
Vital proteins.
I
Collagen
kinda-
water.
I kind of don't
Not a
mind
fan
those.
unless they start to write a check for it.
Yeah.
Then it's the best
Yeah.
drink I've ever had.
Yeah. It's like, what the fuck's the drink that Joe Rogan keeps pressing? Is it a drink or is it?
I don't know.
It's everything. It's just whatever.
Anything people want to pay
Do
for.
you need to sleep?
Yeah.
Here's cocaine.
Eat 48 Ritalin. In Riddlex.
Jesus.
Riddlex.
So, so Mike does DDPY, which is Diamond Dallas Page Yoga.
Yes.
You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I actually teach it. Sort of. I'm working on getting certified for it in process or whatever. It's kind of based. The title says yoga, but yoga is kind of
The backbone.
part of it. Yeah, it's a lot more based in like calisthenics and physical therapy. So it's a bit of stretching, it's a bit of push-ups, it's squats, and a little bit of everything, and kind of works all of your body rather than just stretching out your joints and your back and whatnot.
So is this something that, like, I know I've talked to you before about it, but like for listeners, and is it something that like anyone can get into? Or
really, yeah, because
there...
you can. There's so much you can do. Like, I don't teach the stuff that's really low level, but I mean the program has workouts that you can do laying down in bed or in a chair, or I mean all the way up to like what like an athlete would be able to do, and really like pump your heart rate up and stuff. So works a lot.
And it's a type of yoga.
There's yoga poses in it, and like there's a lot of stretching in between. So like you'll do, for example, do some crunching, and then you'll do a stretch that's the opposite way. So you always do one thing, like if you're doing a crunch and you're crunching your abs, and then afterwards you'll do a stretch, so it's the opposite. So you kind of work both sides of the coin rather than just, going to the gym and lifting weights and being like, well, that's it, I'm strong now. Yes.
Oh, what's the other thing?
I'm a
Where
strong
you just
boy.
Sit there and it starts with an M.
Meditate.
Meditate.
Not a whole lot of that. I mean, there's a lot. It's a lot more. I mean, he was a pro wrestler.
I mean,
so
do you
it's a
do
lot
any
more-
meditation?
I don't. I probably should, because I guess it's really good for your mental state. And my mental state is kind of all over the map.
I don't think I'd be able to focus.
Yeah, I can't sit still that long. So
Yeah.
like that's my thing. Especially now. Like I used to be ginormous, not to be exaggerate the point, but I was 500 pounds at one point.
Jesus.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, for real.
Just when did he start?
2019, November 1st, 2019.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was like 230 this week. No surgery either, just legit eating right, which
Yeah.
is really how you lose weight, is eating right.
Yeah, more out than in.
Right, exactly. So
Yeah,
no, I enjoy it. I do it every day. Actually, I did it on just before I came here. Actually, and I
From
did not
hate
take a
working
shower.
out.
So for people watching, at least it's not smell-o-vision.
I was just about to say something about
Yes.
small vision.
I was gonna say I can barely stand it.
Yeah, it's
It
rough.
smells.
So we put Matt far away. So Brandon's in between two smelly people. That's this week's
Between this
topic.
and that smell.
So you got a little bit on. You started saying something about he used to be a pro wrestler. What's like
So,
the
yeah.
history behind DDPY?
So his whole program, though, Dallas started wrestling late. So like my age, and you guys are younger than I am, but he didn't get into like pro wrestling till he was like mid-30s. And he really didn't get a big push until he was late 30s, and he broke his back. He just signed like a big contract. Yeah, there's one fly alive in the county, and it's in here. So he broke his back. Like he just signed like a multi-million-dollar deal, broke his back, and he's like, well, shit, I'm going to be out of a job. And he started doing, his wife at the time was doing yoga, and he was doing physical therapy, and he just found a way to kind of mesh it together and make it work. And, years later, here we are. Well, it's cool, and I teach. Like I said, I teach on Sundays. I would say tomorrow, but this airs on Tuesday typically, right? So I do not teach on Wednesday. I have to work.
And where can they find you at?
You can find me on Facebook at Resurrection Fitness, powered by DDPY. Find the group. And I do like a weekly video, like I just kind of chat.
Q&A Wednesday.
Q&A Wednesday, yeah. You should tune in. I usually swear a lot, so you'll get a taste of that tonight, I'm sure.
So how long is the certification?
So I had to practice, teach like 20 hours of instruction, and I had to train on my own or whatever 100 hours. So I train on my own plenty of that, but the
Right.
teaching part was especially with COVID, last year. Like we shut down, and then the place that I teach at, we flooded. So like that was like the epicenter of Woodhull's flood relief.
Oh,
So I
That
didn't
was
have a place to
the-
teach
was
for
that
quite a
town
while.
hall or?
Yeah, right in the town hall in Woodhull. If you don't know where that is, find me. I'll give you directions.
Yeah, this is the Mayor Woodhull right
I
here.
am the mayor. It's right down the street from the mayor's house. Yes, the self-appointed mayor. Yes, top of the morning to you.
Well, no one else took the title, so someone's got it.
This might as well be me. So, I don't actually do anything for the community. I just call myself the mayor.
Yeah, you piss off the neighbors, I guess.
Sometimes I do. I have yelled at the neighbors before.
Anything new? Anything new going on with you?
Not really. The other day, we thought there was a skunk in the house.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought there was someone, like one right around your, not someone.
I thought there was someone in the house.
I thought there was a skunk around your house when we dropped you off.
Yeah. So it was like the middle of the night, and I woke up at like 2 in the morning, went to bed at like 11. Woke up at 2, and it smelled so bad in my room. And I thought it was like this. So I got every plate, and I was making their like healthy food, and I thought it was that because I just left it sitting there. I forgot to put it in the fridge. And so I thought it was that. And then I went over, smelled it. It wasn't. And then I realized it's a skunk. And so I'm like listening to see if I hear the skunk anywhere, and I don't hear anything. And I just went back to bed. I was like, whatever.
Forget it.
Maybe it's just in the backyard or something. And then I wake up, go to work, and because I'm working from home currently, and then I went next door to do my laundry or something, and it smells just as bad over there. And I'm like, what happened? Where is the skunk?
Where's the
And
site of the skunk?
Someone
murder?
fucking killed it
is
under
it
the porch.
inside or what?
Pitched it on it to make a point.
And my grandparents were saying that they thought there was a skunk inside too, so they actually went looking around for it. And then
Down in the basement or something,
Yeah,
thinking.
must have just died like under the
Oh.
back steps or something. But yeah, it was there for like a good 2 days.
Oh, skunk season. They start waking up and just dying places.
So actually, right outside this window, there's a shed in the neighbor's backyard.
That's the screen. We discussed this earlier.
Yeah, that's the TV.
That's the,
Yeah.
Bring it up on the monitor.
Through this through this monitor that you can't even see on the camera.
Oh my god, I got scared for a second.
You thought there was
It's
someone
just
staring at
somebody's
you.
reaching to the window.
Oh, the
the
stick.
branch that's
Yeah.
It's
Looks
like,
like
a
fingers.
fucking it's Groot. He's going to reach.
just he
through
was
the
just
window.
waving.
Hi. I am Groot.
It's pretty good.
But anyways, there's a family of skunks that lived under there, or lives under there.
Still.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they come out every year. My dogs, we had to put a fence up, probably about even with a fridge. I can't really describe it for the listeners,
Yeah,
but
it's over there. It's a
It
fridge. There's a
doesn't
fridge
matter
over
for the
there.
story
That's right.
anyway.
Yeah, it
Over
doesn't
there
really-
yonder.
This is
But-
a very important point.
Yeah.
There's a fridge over there.
but
right behind where
right
the
behind
camera
where you
is.
cannot see.
my coon, he's pretty persistent about everything.
Yes,
As they
everything
are.
alive. Yeah.
But he'll run around the house or around the backyard, come down here, bark like a motherfucker at the skunks, and then they'll like come up to the fence. He'll dart back into the house, and then he'll come back out about 2 minutes later, bark at him again, and then we finally come out and see what's going on, and we see that there's skunks over there. We grab the dog, rip him inside. He's just at the back door, just shaking like he's got fucking Parkinson's or something. This fly is fucking. Throw him in the fire.
We gotta catch him first. Oh man, I thought I was gonna Mr. Miyagi there for a second. I was like, look at the hero. Oh, it's a big fail.
But anyways, he last year the skunk got in my yard, and it was really close to fucking getting the dog sprayed. We got him inside just in time. But that's the end of the story. Anticlimactic.
So
Well, that was really that was a long
Yeah.
story.
Long story or
Nothing
short.
happened.
Also, there was a skunk.
Short story long.
Listen, you exaggerated your last story to make it a
Right.
little bit better. You could have done the same.
Yeah, you
Basically, I
said the skunk
pulled out the
sprayed
sh-
us and we ducked it.
I pulled out the shotgun and blasted it.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Just shooting for the shooting for the hell of it.
I shot 3 holes in the garage. Never hit a skunk.
If you look on the side of that fridge,
Oh, the one over here.
Yep.
If you look
There's
on the
a-
side that is against the wall,
there's
that
a
you can't
fucking
see,
hole in the side of it from an arrow.
Oh, I remember hearing that story. Where you've
Fucking
just been
slip-
firing arrows off in the garage towards the fridge.
We were just
pulling it back.
Pulling it back.
It's just
We
a
weren't
practice.
Launching.
It's just a prank. It's just
One
It
just
was a
happened
joke.
to launch.
I didn't mean it.
Oh boy.
Was that Minnie Mouse?
Oh boy.
Actually, that was discernible. So that was.
Great
So-
impersonation.
So since you're the guest this week.
So yeah, being the first guest, I actually brought a gift.
Oh, did you?
Not that you can see it if you stick it on the fridge that's outside of the shop.
Well, I mean, on these lovely walls that we have behind us.
right,
Yeah,
you can-
I'll just put it on right here, this black wall right here.
It is a black wall. Yes, I see it. It's a Resurrection Fitness sticker. If you can,
I'll take a photo. I'll put it
there
on
you go.
screen.
Bring it up on.
Wait,
Bring it
you
up on the
gotta
screen.
you gotta make a lot of editing for
will put
Madge.
it on the screen. Oh God, not this.
If I go really slow or fast.
He did pretty good on the. If you watch the video from last week, he did pretty good about fucking tracking the hands with like.
I'm sure you had a lot of fun with that.
Yeah.
Appreciated the extra work.
He probably hates you. Or me.
Photo before forgetting.
Everyone.
Well, you're gonna have to bleep that out.
This Voodoo range is really good.
I told you.
Is it?
Yeah. I'll try it. That's pretty sick.
My sister-in-law actually drew that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that is pretty good. It's got a
got a
very
sn-
orange
Snake
orangey
on the
taste.
arm and everything. That's a pretty detailed snake.
Not bad. She spent a lot of time on it.
Yeah. It's a good hand. It's hard to draw hands.
Oh, it's hard to draw anything. She's got a new one.
It's
she's
hard to
working-
draw.
It's hard to
I
draw
can't even
anything
draw a
for me.
stick
I can draw
figure.
stick figures and they look like they're decrepit. So
It's hard to draw.
I
them,
just
too.
call it a zombie. That's it.
Yeah,
Well,
it's pretty
thank you
cool.
for adding to the set.
Yeah.
We will-
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thanks for having me on.
We will
Yeah,
put it
no problem.
somewhere where the viewers can see. I'll have to add it to the background.
Oh, there you go. Just put it in. It's just a huge.
Yeah,
That's it.
we'll replace the painting that's right here of the.
Yeah.
the
Might as well
hills.
put it on the skateboard too. That's down there.
Yeah, the skateboard. Yeah, I
Over
don't know
here.
If you can see it
Somewhere.
with the angle. Yeah, it should be somewhere here.
Since he lost all this weight, he's telling me that he got a skateboard for
I
Christmas.
did.
Or was it
I
your
want to
birthday or
learn how to
something?
skateboard
Yeah.
because I've never been able to. So that's one of my bucket list items is to skateboard. Maybe
Yeah,
not
he
well.
went the opposite way. He used to be able to skateboard, and now he can't.
I was doing kickflips earlier. I almost
Yeah,
landed a
he
couple.
was.
I would like if I could hit one kickflip before I die. I'd be all right with that.
I've never been able to do a kick flip, but I've been able to do heel flips.
Oh.
So bad transition. Speaking of dying,
Did you just fart?
no,
Bad transition.
Bad transition.
Here, let me
it
transition
was my
quick.
knee on this pad. Taylor Hawkins, the drummer of Foo Fighters,
that's
passed
rough.
away this
Yeah,
morning.
that's rough.
Oh,
50
breaking news today, as 3 days ago for the viewers.
Oh yeah, today
Yeah.
we found out, but yeah,
Today, as we're recording this,
50 years old.
50 years old.
That's wild.
I heard that there's like he was complaining of chest pains a couple hours before.
Oh.
But yeah, 50 years old. They were down in South
Australia?
America.
I thought they were in Australia.
South
Oh,
America.
all right.
And what the hell? They haven't officially released a report about what happened, but it was just suspected. I'm guessing heart attack.
Oh, right.
But yeah, I don't know if he did drugs. I know Dave Grohl stopped a long time ago. But,
He didn't really mess with drugs even when he was in Nirvana.
Pretty much
from
just weed.
Yeah,
but
I guess was that he was just kind of like, they were partying or whatever. That's cool.
yeah, he stuck to the alcohol.
Yeah,
But
it's far safer.
yeah, I had tickets to their concert on July 19th, something like that. And I'm not sure if they're sticking through holding the concerts or not. But I mean, where are they going to find another drummer? I mean, they're not going to pull Dave out, or Dave's not going to pull himself off, put him on drums, because then they got to find a guitarist.
I don't know. He's kind of versatile. He might try to wing it. He's try to
Fucking play both at the same
I
time.
don't know. He's gonna try to like Genesis it there and do
You're gonna have to put
Phil
fucking.
Collins.
You're gonna have to put Pat Smear on lead rhythm,
Yeah.
and who's their? I don't know who their other guitar players are. Nate Mendel is the bass.
I'd be guessing that there'd be a lot of guys
Chris
that
Shifley's the
would
other
line
guy.
up to fill in. I don't know.
But it'd be
If
awful
you were
hard.
like that level of drummer, it'd be like, yeah, I'd do it. Yeah, I'll take the. I'll
It'd be
finish the tour.
big
you know, why
shoes to
not?
fill.
Oh yeah, he's an amazing drummer.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Very technical.
Yes. He did a lot more than needed for the Foo Fighters. I thought he was a
Yeah.
hell of a drummer.
And then he sang too.
Oh, that's true.
There was a couple songs that he sang on like recorded albums.
Oh, no kidding. I knew he did a lot of backup.
Cold
As a
Day in the
drummer,
Sun
That's difficult.
was written by Taylor.
Oh, no kidding.
But
Yeah, that's a tough gig.
yeah, I couldn't imagine. Especially, I think it was a couple hours before the show was supposed to start too. What were you saying?
You said I couldn't imagine. I said dying.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine that. I couldn't imagine being in a position like that, like someone that you're so close to.
Oh yeah, you've toured
Like,
together with for
20 years.
20
I see
years,
what you're
25
Or
years.
25, yeah. They started in like 97.
Yeah,
That's gotta be
nuts.
rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like family. Yeah,
At that point.
or more. You spend more time. You worked with somebody for 25 years, and then like, God, when I murder you in 25 years, that's gonna be rough.
Think I'm still going to be there in 25 years?
Is this the transition you were hoping for into the work?
Touche.
Yes, very good transition.
Here's my resignation.
Here's the segue into I'm quitting my job.
Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras.
Yeah. No, cut the feet. Bottom of the bottle.
That's the only thing that is.
Yeah.
It's very hoppy.
It's very spitty.
Yeah, I like super happy things.
Like
Hop,
rabbits.
Hop, hop.
Hip Hop Anonymous.
Hip Hop Anonymous.
Hip hop.
Hip-
the
hip hop? Hip Hop Anonymous?
Don't stop the rapping to the bang bang.
I tell you what's weird is listening to the podcast at work and hearing Matt talk to me about work.
And then
while
I'm talking to
hearing
you.
Matt talk in my ear at the same time. That's pretty awkward. I'm like, wait, what? Huh? Which Matt? Who?
Who, what,
I-
where, when, why?
I was watching the podcast. Podcast.
Just wait, Brandon, bend over. We're going to make those ass clap.
I was watching the podcast on Discord with Matt and Madge, and Matt was talking on the podcast, and then he was talking on Discord, and he was saying something, and I was like, wait, what did he just say?
I don't
so
remember.
I paused it, and I rewound it, and then I played it again.
You
That'd been
definitely
funny if
didn't
you
say
said
the
it
same
again.
Thing. It would be
Yeah.
But it's slightly different time.
just echoes.
And then I realized that it was just him talking on Discord. So.
So, Mike, what we got here is, you've heard of it, is the Wheel of Misfortune. Brought to you by...
Brought to
We
you
just
by
got a Snapchat
Built
from-
Bars.
Matt Sheeter.
Oh, yeah?
I'm getting 8,000 notifications right now.
All at once.
Let me screen record so we can show it on the podcast.
That's illegal. Hey, Chris, you got some popsicles?
Yo, Matt's up at Cider Creek and he didn't invite us.
That's why that little bitch didn't want to be on the podcast tonight.
It's too much hot sauce. He's had too much hot sauce.
Jesus Christ.
All right, Matt, we're in the middle of the podcast. If there's anything you want to say, we can add.
Wow.
There's Mike taking your spot.
And
And
Matt.
Matt also.
And Matt
we're
taking his-
pissed that
also
you're at Cider
taking
Creek
your
and
spot.
Didn't invite us. Okay. Oh, I gotta stop recording.
That's loud.
And I gotta blur out the rest of the stuff when I'm showing it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so back to the Wheel of Misfortune.
So basically, it's you spin it and whatever it lands on.
It teaches you a lesson about life.
Yeah. Yellow is everyone does it.
Okay. So I'm going to give it a spin. We'll see what happens. You ready?
Yep.
Oh, it's bad. It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. Get out of jail, man. I'm in Matt's seat, so I fucking get out of jail every time.
Jake did too. When we had Jake on, he did too.
Yeah, Jake got get out of jail
See,
as well.
it's
These
this
lucky
seat.
sons of
It's a
bitches.
lucky seat. Do I spin again?
Do you want to spin?
I mean,
again?
I'll take punishment.
All right, lift your mics up real quick. While he spins. Okay.
That's a lot better.
Satan's blood.
Of course.
Of
this
course.
wheel,
That's the only thing it lands on.
So
this
we're-
wheel loves Satan's blood.
We're gonna give you an option. Is it yellow or is it?
It is yellow.
It is yellow.
Everybody takes a beat.
We're gonna give you an option because you're a guest. I guess.
Well, why don't we group vote? You guys have had Satan's blood before.
Yeah, but you never have.
Yeah.
True. True.
I'm doing.
I'm gonna
last
try
tab.
this.
I like the
I've
last
never
tab.
tried that.
I'll do Satan's blood just because it sounded awful.
So just tip the bottle over on your finger.
And
Don't have a huge gob on your finger.
let me make sure I don't have any open wounds because I'm sure that I do.
Don't touch your eyes either. Sheeter
Immediately rub
Sheeter
my eye
did
and
one-
get it under my contacts.
No,
is what you're
Sheeter
saying.
did touch his eye when we were at
Oh yeah.
Jake's house.
When we were at Jake's house, it was off camera though. So.
Oof.
He was like,
Um,
holy fuck, this burns.
But yeah, last tab is actually good. I like it.
Is it like a sweet and sour kind of taste, or sweet and spicy, or
Was this child-proof? Must be.
that kind of smells like a?
yeah.
Everyone has
Oh, it
trouble
looks
with.
so easy.
It's
when
like the
you
old
show me
style-
how to do it.
It's like the old style pickle jars.
Oh, I gotcha. So just a tap.
Just a fucking yeah. Let me see.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and just right around the gums.
Try going like right in the middle of the tongue, like right where your tongue dips when you like curl it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of hard.
Swallowing does make it worse, but it's a
And I
better
already
journey.
did it.
It's
So
kind of hard to get out.
Yeah. It's more of
you're
like a
right. It
paste.
really doesn't have flavor. It's
Yeah.
just hot.
It's just hot and miserable.
Yeah.
I'm trying this last
Dab is good.
It does have a little bit of flavor. I feel like I've had this flavor, not the heat though.
The flavor is so good.
At Buffalo Wild Wing, they
And
have
it is
wings
hot.
that taste like this.
Um,
We don't have any napkins in here either.
no.
Just rub it in your eye.
Yeah.
That's the trick.
Oh, I swallowed.
Yeah. Oh, I swallowed first. Yeah.
Oh, wow, that dissipated fast.
I
In
still
the
got
throat.
the heat, but it's not.
I have it on my tongue, but when I swallowed
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
didn't
I got it on my
feel it.
lip though.
Yeah. It's hot. But you're right. Like there's no
no flavor.
taste, but ouch. Yeah. Just pain.
Pain.
It's pain. We're gonna do acapella karaoke next.
Budget 97.
Budget 97.7. The real rock and roll
Yeah, that's
for
pretty
today
good.
and tomorrow.
I don't know if I could eat that on chicken wings though.
I did.
Is
It's
it
really good.
is it?
Just a little dab on the chicken wings, not fully covered, but
like because
so-
they in the what is it the hot ones they do the fucking
Oh
whole
yeah,
wing.
they do the whole thing, and
Like-
then they put an extra dab.
The Satan's blood, I feel like you would have to add it to something.
Like put it in a pot of chili.
Right, because it's not going to give you any seasoning. It doesn't.
Yeah. All it is some vinegar.
Well, that's what your
It's,
friend Jake does.
Chili
right?
extract,
Yeah.
polysorbate, and red wine vinegar.
Vinegar and pain.
Yeah. So I got a buddy that makes chili. And he puts ghost chili pepper hot sauce or ghost chili pepper hot sauce, yeah, in it. And I fucking was eating a bowl. I was like, I'm not sure if it's the fucking heat of warming it up,
Right, the temperature or the actual heat.
and I was just fucking
So I don't have
scarfing it
anything
down,
else to drink.
and it fucking hurt.
This is getting a little warm, so I may add a cut here while I grab another drink.
Back at least.
You need to go if you're at Wegmans and look and see if they have like the build your own 6-pack for $9.99 and then just get
You
6 of those.
can't get more than two. I think
is
of
that
the
two of the
same.
same?
Ah,
Yeah.
that's the catch.
Brandon made a mistake one time.
Oh my god!
We went in to do we were looking at the build your own 6-pack. He grabbed one beer. He's like, I just want to try this one.
I gotta fix the camera.
They charged him for an entire bring your own 6-pack on one beer.
$10 beer.
Yeah, that was worse than going to a baseball game.
I went to a tech class one time in Boston, and the guy I was with, we went and ate in like the restaurant in the hotel. I go down there and I'm like, oh, we're looking at the beer list, and I don't remember the name of the beer, Golden Monkey or something like that. And I go, oh, that sounds good.
I have Sour Monkey over
Oh,
there
do ya?
by Victory. It's Victory. They
That's right,
make a
'cause
Golden
they're in New
Monkey and a
York.
Sour Monkey.
Or they're kind of semi-local,
I think
or
Connecticut.
Northeast, right? So the guy's like, yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, you get one. Well, I drank like 6 of them.
They're good.
Yeah, they tasted great, and the guy goes, hey, man, are you all right? Now, this is when I was still very big. He goes, have you stood up lately? And I go, no, man, I just sat here and
That's
you
the
know, we
mistake.
drank, and we were shooting the shit or whatever. He goes, you guys staying in the hotel? And I go, yeah, we're staying here.
Good.
He goes, good. He goes, you sure you want another one? I go, well, you look very nervous about me having another one, so I'll stop. He goes, those are 9% beers. He goes, you
Oh,
drank
yeah.
a 6-pack of them. He goes, why don't you just stand up and meander around the... Yeah,
9.5.
Oh, this one's only 8.5.
And needless
That's
to say...
8.5 and it's a double.
Yeah.
This is a single.
Yeah, needless to say, I was very drunk by the time I got back to the hotel room.
So Mike's usually I always ask him, tell me a good story. Tell me a good story. Everyone's always got a good story. Either Will or Mike or fucking, I don't know who else. Someone else.
Somebody else that works there.
Yeah. Someone always has a good story. So he was telling me about the story of a time when he was much younger and the driving with the muffler fell off.
Oh, it happened right here, actually. Like right around the block. So I was probably 16. I had like an underage driver's license. It's like I came to return a video game to home video.
Oh, yep.
Not to date myself in age.
That might have just been a local thing here, the home video
Well,
brand.
right.
but yeah.
But yeah,
we
it's been a
used to
while
get
since
those
they've
when
been.
I was younger.
It's been a while since they've been in business.
10, 12 years.
So it's like 8:30 at night. I have no ID. I'm wearing like basketball shorts and a t-shirt, and I drove this old ratty Ford Tempo. And on the way, I'm flying because I left the house at like 8:30. I got to be home by 9, and it's a half-an-hour trip. And I'm flying down, and my muffler falls off and starts dragging. Wait, this isn't the story I told you. I actually
you told
have
me
2
about
muffler
the
stories.
yeah, The
No,
sheriff one.
Oh, that's a whole different one.
Whatever.
Well, I guess I have 2 muffler stories since I started this one already.
Carry on.
And it falls and starts dragging. I go, oh, shit, I got to get to town. So I get out and coat hanger it up because apparently I had a coat hanger in the car. Come down to home video, drop the game off. I'm leaving. I'm turning where Pizza Hut is at that time. I'm turning left to come over the bridge. And there's a friggin', it was either sheriff or Hornell police right behind me. And I'm like, boy, I hope this fucking muffler doesn't fall off right now. Make the left-hand turn. And I go, well, that's getting stopped. That's it.
Fucking lit you up right there.
Yep, I came over the bridge and pulled over, and he goes, what's going on, man? I go, well, as you can see, my car is a piece of shit.
My coat hanger.
Essentially, I said the coat hanger job I did on the way here. And he goes, you got any ID? Sure don't. I sure don't, sir. And he goes, no, it's okay. I was all distraught because I'm 16 and I'm just about to be illegal in 5 minutes. He goes, where are you headed? I'm headed home. He goes, well, I got to give you a ticket. And I go, that's fine. He goes, what's your name and address? And he ran everything. He goes, you're fine, but here's your ticket for muffler violation. So the good muffler story, I guess, is a lot more lewd. So I worked with a guy that was a retired state policeman in Pennsylvania. And we used to work on Sundays. And we went to the Arnott Sportsman's Club in Arnott, Pennsylvania, which is only open on Sundays till like 4 or 5 o'clock at night. Well, they let us stay there till like 9 o'clock, drinking heavily. Not that I encourage drinking and driving by any means. But we go to leave, and I said, Dave, which was his name, funny enough, Dave, I'm going to need you to like lead me back towards my house on the back roads, if you would. He
Less
goes,
likely
yeah,
for a
no.
trooper or sheriff.
Yeah, no problem, he says. We'll get you there. So I said, don't drive too fast, please. Knowing how you drive, please try to, he drove like a big,
You said keep it under 100.
was it a Nissan? Yeah, keep it under 100, would you? Because it's dark, it's winter. He, smokes the tires leaving the parking lot. So that sets the tone for this 30-minute drive through roads that I've never driven on before. So we're hammering out through the middle of nowhere in northern Pennsylvania. And I'm like, what's that? I'm squinting, looking at his truck in front of me, and sparks coming out from underneath of it. And I go, man, I have been drinking. Maybe I should give him a little room. So I kind of back off. And all of a sudden his entire, 5 foot of exhaust falls off and goes flipping out into the weeds. And all I hear is his truck go, whoom! He floors it. He must have heard it come off, and he's like, motherfucker, son of a bitch. Just hammers. And the rest of the drive is at very high speed with his truck just barking all the way. So we get to the intersection where he's going to turn and I'm going to go straight. He throws the truck into park and just jumps out. Now, he's got no coat on. It's about 20 fucking degrees out. And he comes walking back to the car and he goes, you see the fucking exhaust fall off my truck? And I go, yeah, it almost went through my windshield. I couldn't miss it. And he's like, you know your way home from here? Yeah, I know where I'm at. And he just spins and walks to his truck and floors it the fuck out of there. And I'm like, I can't believe that just happened. Yeah, that was the exhaust story you were looking for, I think.
You've worked with some fucking characters, haven't you?
Oh yeah, I've met a couple in my short tenure of life.
Oh boy,
we had a guy that drove the shop truck for us. He washed bikes and he did pickups and deliveries. And there's about 400 stories I have of him.
I've heard a few of them.
But specifically, a couple come to mind. One time he was hauling a bike and the trailer came unhooked from the truck and destroyed it, as you can imagine, on the highway. He's like, I don't know what happened. I'll tell you what happened is he didn't have the fucking trailer hooked up right.
He's the one that also fucking tore the shit out of someone's yard with a trailer.
Yes.
Right?
So that's he also smoked entirely too much weed. All day, every day.
I'm not saying it's correlated, but
right. I'm not. There's medical benefits, I'm sure, but I think he took it to the extreme. He was very high at every moment. He came back one time from driving to Philadelphia. He comes walking in, and this guy was he mumbled a lot. He didn't have a whole lot of teeth, kind of like me. But when he got wound up, he would just kind of whoa. So his name was Billy, and still is Billy, I assume.
Unless he's like Sally down at a
unless
sex
it's,
change.
Yeah. You can still do Billy as a female. Or
yeah,
Billie
B-I-L-I.
Eilish.
there's,
Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish.
Billy Joel. Oh, wait. That's good. My bad.
Billy Idol.
There's a trans woman that used to come into Advance all
She
the
lives
time.
I'm pretty sure it's the one that lives across the street.
Billy Linda.
I think so.
Blonde wig.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Lives across the street.
I mean, super nice. Used to come into Advance all the time, but yeah, goes by Billy.
So, Billy, yeah, it goes both ways.
Yeah, like my brother. Oh shit, he listens to these.
Now you're busted.
It was the other one, the other brother.
The other brother, the one that...
Aaron.
Steve. Stevens.
No, that's my brother-in-law.
Oh. Well, just blame Steve.
Yeah, he doesn't listen to these. That's all good.
So Billy comes back mumbling one day, and damn near incoherent every time he got wound up.
Was he ever drunk or just high?
I know I'd seen him drunk. We went to the bar a few times, and he was a Jack Daniels man, and Jack Daniels and weed. That was his drink.
That's a good fucking mixture.
Just buds of weed and Jack Daniels, and just shoot it. But he comes back and says, "Oh, all I hear is trailer door." And you go, "Trailer door? That sounds bad." So I just go outside, and the man door on the side of the trailer is non-existent. None of it's there. Not a hinge, not a latch, not even like, hey, there might have been a door there. It's just a fucking hole. On
Took
side
the
of
fucking
trailer.
frame too.
Yes, and those doors do not open towards the back. They open forward for a reason, because fucking wind blows them shut. Like if you leave it unlatched. I don't know how he ripped the door off going down the road, but he managed to do that.
Did it have a latch on it?
Yes.
Like
and a lock.
No, like on the, on a camper door, how when you open it up, they have a little latch that holds it open.
Oh,
I think so. So
Could
if
he have had that open and
I mean,
fucking ripped it off somehow?
I suspect that he pulls over and gets in the back to smoke weed. It would be my guess.
But
and
even,
then was like,
even
drove
then,
off.
I don't think the wind would rip it off if he did that.
I know you're right.
The only thing I can think of is somehow he clipped the fucking thing on something.
Yeah, he did some shit.
that would make the most.
Yeah,
amount of
he
sense.
bounced it off of a fucking post.
Bounced
Or
it
a
off the
guide
fucking
rail.
bumper of a Ford or
Like,
something.
I don't know what happened.
That
Door
scratch
fell.
was there.
I don't know what happened. The door fell off. That was his explanation. And he continued to have a job for long after I was there, in fact. Which is,
I don't understand.
Short intermission, but I was told by Matt Sheeter to let Jake know that he says hi. And that's it.
Jake's not here.
No, I know he's not
I know.
here. But
He listens though.
Because he goes, tell Jake I said hi. I go, it's Mike. And he goes, no, I know. Just tell Jake I said hi.
Yeah.
And I
well,
said,
just fuck
Yeah,
me
fuck
then.
Mike.
Fuck me then.
Fuck him sideways.
I go, so you want me to
Jesus.
text Jake?
Not safe for work.
It's a-
So you want me to text Jake and let him know you said hi? And he goes, no, just say it on the podcast. He'll watch.
Hello, Jake.
Howdy. Howdy.
Say hi to Jake, everybody. Hi,
Yeah.
Jake.
Hi, Jake, in the comments.
Put in the description.
Put that
Mitch.
in the description. Put hello, Jake. From Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish.
You're not gonna let that joke go, are you?
Nope.
So you're just gonna keep beating it until fucking somebody laughs.
Every-
Eyelash.
every
I
one
said fucking eyelash. Do you get the joke? Do you get it?
Every single
You take
one of
jokes
his
like you
jokes
take dicks.
is literally
Hard.
just repeated. Yeah.
Hard.
You didn't laugh enough last time. Eyelash. Do you get it? It sounds like Eilish. You know what I mean?
We were hanging out. He was doing something to his car, and
Change the spark plugs.
what
and
was
I
the
dropped.
joke you said? It was like a joke we heard in 7th grade. Like, I don't know.
fuck
how long
was
ago
it?
that was.
I know it's something super
Milk,
dumb.
milk, lemonade. Around the corner, fudge is made. Get it?
Basically, yeah.
I said, do you get it?
It was just out of nowhere. He just said it. He just said something like that.
Let me think. I was on the fucking passenger side of the car, changing
Yeah.
spark plugs. Fucking fly.
Oh, he goes. It used to be called a jumpaline until your mom jumped on it. Now it's
Jesus.
called a trampoline.
Jesus.
Yeah,
How
'cause
many
I was
times did he
looking-
say it?
Once.
Just
Did
the
you hear
once.
what I said about the trampoline thing?
Well, we weren't even making jokes. I was just hanging out, and he was
Just-
putting spark plugs in the vehicle.
You hear the ratchet. Hey, did you know? By the way, your mother's a whore.
It's like the fucking TikTok guy. Did you know?
Anyway, your mother's a whore.
Yeah,
Yes,
out of
thanks.
nowhere. And I was like, "Did you just randomly say a joke from 7th grade?"
Fuck yeah,
And
bud.
he goes,
got no
"Well, yeah,
filter.
there's a trampoline sitting there." And I go, I don't care.
Right. This,
Kind of fucking autistic.
It was a piss poor transition to a joke. Hey, look, there's a trampoline. Anyway,
Another
you
piss
know
poor,
your mother's a whore.
another piss poor transition. What got you into working on motorcycles?
You know,
He
this
needed
is
money.
I needed a job.
He was fucking
Number
broke.
one.
Still broke.
This is actually kind of a fucked up. It's not really a fucked up story. What got me working in the motorcycles was Fast and Furious. No, that's quite. Yeah, I know. It's
There's
a
no
fucking
fucking
stretch.
motorcycles in there, is there?
No, there's not.
Is there a single motorcycle in any of the films?
No. Well, I don't know. I haven't seen all
maybe
of them.
the newer ones.
I haven't seen
Yeah,
any
I
of the
haven't seen
newer
the
ones.
newer ones.
So I saw, like, literally that movie comes out a week after I graduated high school. I see it, and I'm immediately,
I gotta be a mechanic.
oh, fucking car culture, man. You know what I mean?
Car
So it's
culture
like-
and get into bikes.
yeah, so it's there's a listen, there's a
correlation.
transition here.
If we let
So
him get there.
so the like in the car world, doing any type of performance work is like a whole like it's a very specialized thing. It's a very small market
Huge
kind
money.
of thing. Right. It's big money. It's like specialty shops. It's not the 60s anymore where you can go to fucking Joe's Speed Shop and get a Holly carb put on your fucking Bel Air or whatever. It's a whole like
Or an Edelbrock on your
Yeah.
87 Trans Am.
in a TA.
You can drive that
So
if you
like
want.
I was like, well, what the what could I? So that's it. Kind of led me to bikes because that's kind of
cheaper
we
in
do a
every shop,
lot
doesn't
of
it?
we do a lot. And then I don't think I can lift a transmission by myself. And I was like, I don't think that's a good idea. So working on cars sounds like a pain in the ass. How about bikes? They're clean,
Yeah, until you get into my side of the shit.
right? Well then,
And
see,
I
I
get
was.
the fucking shittiest of the shit.
It's funny because I was like a Honda guy, and I'm like, who's got money? Harley Davidson owners. That was my fucking
true.
retarded.
It's kind of true.
Well,
they do spend
it.
a lot
They
of
spend
fucking
a lot of
money.
So
I mean, then again, they do approve anyone for a Harley.
so they do.
Anyone.
Yeah.
20
Credit card
something-
interest.
26% interest.
Eagle Mark Bank, sponsored by Eagle Mark.
Dude, that shit's nuts. I heard Adam say one time.
Oh,
about it
I
fucking-
know of a customer not up here at the other shop that had a trike and had like $1,000 a month payment
Oh
because
my
they had so
God.
much negative equity, and they're like, I just want something else, and you're like, Jesus,
$1,000 a
You
month
gotta- yeah, $1,000 a month
on a bike.
on a bike that you can use like 5 months of the year in the state.
That's almost as dumb as paying a shit ton of money for a boat in New York.
What do you know about boats? Boat
Bring on
owner,
another
man.
1,000.
Boat owner.
Yeah.
Mr. Boat owner.
Every year I got to put about a couple $100 into it.
Every fucking time. That's it.
Every
fucking
time it goes out in the water.
You bought it for $1,500. I mean, what do you expect?
Yeah, piece of shit.
Fucking junk for $1,500. That would at least float
Fucking Trump money.
barely.
It was a fucking stimulus.
Stipend cash.
Yeah, I wasted that stimulus on that shit.
Oh,
I was
you've
like,
had,
fuck it, it's
you've
extra
had
money.
$1,500 worth of fun, haven't you?
Fuck yeah, bud.
It was like 9 o'clock at night, and I get a text from Matt. He goes, "So what are you doing with your stimulus check?" And I go, "I'm gonna try and save it."
I was like,
Didn't happen, by the way.
I bought a boat.
And he
Immediately
I'm in
bought a
Buffalo
bike.
sends
right
me a
now.
photo of this boat on a trailer, and he goes, "I just bought this."
I was like, I'm in Buffalo in Amherst.
It's
Picking
check
up a boat.
I'm at the check cashing place getting a check cashed right now so I can buy this fucking boat. They only took 6%. Can you believe it?
You better believe it.
Wow. What are you doing with your stimulus money? I'm buying a fucking boat.
And then second stimulus came around, and what the fuck did I buy?
A second boat.
That's a good boat.
No.
Now you're an admiral.
There was something fucking dumb that I bought. I'm pretty sure it was something dumb.
The thing is, I don't know where my money went. Like, I don't know. I don't
Nickel
think
and dimed yourself
no,
out of it all.
I did buy the camera that we're using. for
Oh, I
this.
bought my fucking first hybrid. I'm pretty sure with it.
What do you mean your first hybrid?
Let's just interrupt Brandon's story so
Sorry.
you can say
No,
what
no.
you have to say. Let's do that.
Yeah, let's just cut them off.
Just talk louder.
Rip headphone users.
No, that was super loud. No, I just bought. Did you just fart again, or
No,
okay?
Nobody's knee farts, Matt. That's not a thing.
that one came out of my mouth.
Literally, you went.
Jamie, pull it back. Play it back. Play it back on the screen so we can see him fart.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Oh, yep. That was definitely a
It was
fart.
a
That was
fart.
definitely a fart.
Smells like a fart.
It's queef.
Yeah, I bought this camera. It was like $700.
That's
wow.
fair.
Hey,
It's
that's
got its
worth
use.
it though. You didn't have to work for that money.
Definitely have used.
Jesus. You didn't have to work for that money, you fucking loser.
You got the same money, asshole.
Yeah, right.
I
And you
know.
bought a goddamn boat.
Actually, you got more
buy a
money.
boat.
You got more money because you got a kid.
No, I didn't get that for the kid. I got that with this tax session.
Yes, for having a kid.
I didn't buy a fucking boat with it though.
You should have.
I know you should have.
You should have bought
should've just-
3
I should
fucking.
buy a boat.
You should buy 3 boats and pull them with 1 truck.
No, you
That's
didn't buy a
illegal in New
boat,
York.
but you're thinking
You
about
can do
getting
it
a
out
different
west.
camper.
Yeah.
I was thinking about getting a different
Tandem
camper.
boat hauler, USA.
I mean, my camper's only what 2017, and I was thinking about getting a new one.
You were talking about that's true.
Yeah,
Well, I have a topic. Can we talk about Matt wearing skinny jeans with boots?
dude, fuck yourself.
This happened this week.
They were not skinny jeans; they were athletic
I
cut.
can't say much.
Brandon was
I don't
nut-huggers.
wear boots like he does. I've got like
Cop
dress
boots.
boots.
Well, that's different. See, that's a dressier. Like
Yeah.
the whole look matches. He's
Those
got
were
like
the only-
fucking work boots on, and they're like might as well have been jeggings.
They're fucking cop boots. First off, get it right. And they were
Excuse me.
and they were athletic cut.
I don't know what the difference is. They were tight.
They're looser in the ass.
Did it look good at least?
I don't know. It wasn't a good look. I immediately called him out on it.
I'm wearing this pretty much the same shirt
Yes,
right now. These pants are a little bit looser. These are Lee's. These are my first pair of Lee's I've ever owned.
Oh, I thought you meant like they are Lee's.
You
No,
took
not-
them from
not
a guy
Lee
named
Cornish.
Lee. These are Lee's pants.
He might be a guest.
Really?
Yeah, Bonfire podcast sometime.
Bonfire podcast. Where
Bonfire
at?
podcast.
Outside.
Your mom's?
Either at my mom's or
No,
at
you
Lee's.
can't. You're not allowed there anymore since you called her a whore.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be. I'm gonna have to guest star again.
At least I didn't call her a fucking heifer like Sheeter did. You know, why haven't we tried this little nitro yet?
So we are. Shitter was talking about that the other day. We might wait until we have,
Enough followers?
because if we do the Bonfire podcast, we're gonna try and get Medj to do it too. He doesn't watch. And then we'll just split it into 6.
Holy
Or
fuck.
5s.
There ain't enough room. It's a normal sized gummy bear.
I know. I said,
Yeah, but it says it's hot as fuck. So
yeah. I've seen videos, and I was gonna say we could get another one, but Shitter goes, nah. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it's a gummy bear holding a stick of
He always
dynamite.
talks about wanting to do Sane's blood,
Look at it.
but not
It's a
Little
gummy bear holding a
Nitro.
stick of dynamite.
Jesus. You could probably smell it through the package.
It smells like a normal
Ow.
gummy bear.
Yeah, it does. We opened
pulled it up.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
I forgot what we were talking about, and I think I had a topic to bring up, and I forgot.
I got short term memory loss. I can't
We were
remember.
talking about Matt's skinny jeans and boots.
Oh yeah, Matt's impeccable
Yes, his sense of style.
sense of style. Yeah.
At least I don't wear a gray beanie. I'll wear it at work.
I do.
Shots fired.
All right. Okay. That's fine. I'm the most generic person ever. Name's Mike. Just wears a hoodie.
My name is
Yeah.
Matt Smith.
Yeah,
Get more fucking generic than that.
that's white as fuck.
Yeah.
It's
Get on my level. My mom's name is Karen Smith. Ew.
ew.
Sorry, Mom, if you're listening.
And she's a bitch.
My mom does listen to this.
Oh fuck! I'm sorry, Karen. That was a joke.
I'm sorry for you, Karen.
That I'm your son.
Yes, because of Matt.
Hit the wrong hole.
Don't say, huh?
It's not
Sure
the
you
first
don't
time
want to
you
make a
said that.
dad joke about it? Or
I don't know a dad joke about that. Wrong
Mike,
hole.
you
First
got-
time
you
ever.
got dad jokes about everything.
I do not.
You got shitty jokes about every single situation. There's no way.
That's an accurate statement. That's accurate. You have it's like every 5 minutes you're like, oh, it's dad joke time. Everybody hold on to your fucking hats.
What did I say
then he
the
goes
other
to-
I
day?
don't know, but I walked away.
There was
He
one.
goes to each section. He's like, hey, guess what?
No, there was something I said the other day, and fucking Nick was like, "That, what?" Because I said you guys were talking about something. I'm like, "That person's such and such," and you guys are like, "What the fuck does that have to do with anything?" It's like it's
pretty random.
shit comes in my head, and
he
I have
just
to
says
say
it.
it.
There's no filter
I don't know why.
process. He just immediately blurts it out.
It's like that person's in a movie with Tom Cruise. I don't know. Like
Remember Mission Impossible, everybody? Dude, we were talking about pizza.
he had a pizza in that movie.
Remember?
You guys, did you see Breaking Bad?
Remember
They
red
threw a
light,
pizza
green
on
light?
top.
It had sausage and pizza in it.
You guys ever seen Squid Games?
I actually have. That's good.
Actually,
I like-
speaking of Breaking Bad, the people that owned
Say
the
my
house that they threw the pizza on top of, or the one that Walt lived in,
The pizza's still there.
they would have fans come by and look at that house
And throw
And throw pizza.
and throw pizzas on top.
Nice.
So they moved out
because of the pizza
because of so many
debacles,
pizzas on the roof.
I would say at least keep it in the box so I can eat it.
Seriously, yeah. Well,
I mean,
technically, he did throw the whole box, and the pizza just flew out.
Yeah.
I guess how good of a pizza thrower you are.
Yeah.
Topping side down.
Discus it. Fuck. Damn. Go get another pizza. The delivery guy delivers pizzas that way to that house. He's like,
Those
hey,
fucking
this is that
Frisbees them
fucking-
to you?
Fuck you.
Hey, fuck you!
You got your pizza and leave a fucking tip this time.
Oh boy. Alex's brother used to be a pizza delivery guy. He used to make fucking bank
Sheeter used to be a pizza delivery guy.
for a short time.
It was a short live. He made a lot of money and he retired young.
Retired too young.
But he's not here. He's at Cider Creek having fun.
He's not here. We're having more fun here. I
Yeah,
don't think
yeah.
His loss.
I don't think we've
We
laughed.
haven't had a podcast this good.
We haven't laughed this much with Sheeter.
For the listeners, which is me,
Hands kicking out.
yeah, he's got his hands
No,
active.
we got plenty of listeners on the YouTube. On the YouTube.
The YouTube.
Yep,
Are
the
you on the Snapchats and the TikToks?
Are you on the Googles?
You guys are using the Snapchats, I heard.
Are you guys injecting the marijuana?
Maybe that's a thing we should do. TikTok of the week.
TikTok? No.
No? Okay.
Maybe.
What did I say that you guys should do?
You told
Dirty
us.
Mad Libs.
Yeah.
That's what
Dirty
it was.
Mad Libs.
Dirty Mad Libs.
You were also telling us that, oh, you should post on TikTok. And I was like, or you were talking about posts on TikTok.
Yeah, I
And I was
think
like,
I
YouTube
should.
Shorts.
Yeah,
YouTube Shorts, yeah.
Yeah, I should try that.
YouTube Shorts is where it's
should-
at.
I mean, I would do both,
Yeah.
but
That's what I said.
I think
go, if you're
fitness
gonna do
content
one-
is better on TikTok than podcasts because there's too many people posting podcasts on TikTok.
Oh, that makes sense.
I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of fitness stuff. I don't get that.
What, the physique?
Yeah, the fitness talk.
Yeah.
The fitness thing. I heard you're
Fit
on
talk.
the fitness.
It's always the people that are like 300, 400 pounds and they're talking about losing that weight. And I'm like, yeah,
They just don't.
let's go. You got this.
You can do it, brother.
Yeah, and that's all. That's
I
all
believe
I
in
see.
you, and you're like, scroll by.
I give it a little heart.
Yeah, good
That's
job.
right. I feel for you, dog.
Good job.
Attaboy.
I'm on whatever that is on TikTok. I get addiction TikTok. People being alcoholics and addicted
Because
to
you're an
drugs. And I get baby TikTok. And
Because of Matt.
basically,
Probably
Because
mostly.
it geolocates that you're here, and you're like, this guy's
Yeah.
a breeder. Let's show this other dude some baby
top
stuff.
performance breeder.
If it's bleeding, it's breeding. What?
Oh my god,
Madge, we're gonna need to take that out.
Matt, you can't just say things really quick while we're talking about something that will be in the podcast.
It's hard to cut out.
because
Because
can't-
it's tough to
oh,
edit
wait,
around it.
We're on a different track. I can cut. Well,
A different channel.
It's tough to cut around an interruption.
yeah.
Why is there a bunch of blanks noise and Matt's just moving his mouth? Bleed. What the fuck?
Bleeding out. It's the last thing that I do.
I'm also on Music Talk. Yeah.
Yeah. Especially as improv music. Yeah, we all suck at.
Oh, and comedy. I get a lot of comedy.
Why'd you look at me when he said that? Because my life's a joke? Awkward silence.
Crickets. Insert cricket noise.
Insert crickets on the screen.
Insert crickets on
Right here.
Matt.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
No, it's coming this way. It sounds like
It's getting contagious.
Spreading.
checking tire pressure. It's a very important thing to do. He's got a tire pressure gauge in
So,
his hand.
speaking of tire,
Just
speaking of
randomly.
tire pressure gauges, so I used to have a blue one of these that is identical to the one that he has, and I looked for it the other day in my toolbox because I was gonna fuck with him. Because I was like, "Hey, can I borrow your tire pressure gauge?" He's like, "Sure, whatever." Handed it to me, and I went over, checked it. I looked in the bottom drawer of my toolbox, the junk drawer, and
The blue ones are junk. Why didn't you tell me before I bought it?
no, the drawer,
Oh,
the Snap-on box is junk.
Roger that.
Yeah, snap off. But I was gonna fuck with him, take it over to him, and be like, "Hey, sorry about your tire pressure gauge. Couldn't find it." Now I'm depressed.
That story would
Wait,
make
what?
more sense if you clarified that yours is fucking broke.
Okay, yeah, that makes a
I'm
lot
guessing,
more sense.
right? I'm
mine's
just guessing.
fucking
Okay.
broken. So
Okay.
this
It was
part,
just a wild stab in the
I don't
dark.
know, the gauge part itself fucking came right out,
Okay.
and I just took it and fucking crammed it back in.
You see, the people who just listened should have saw Brandon's face. He's like, I have no fucking idea what this means.
I
It would have been
gonna
funny
take
when I set it
his
back down.
and
You're
give
like,
him mine and
you
say
give him back and say,
sorry.
oh, I wore it out.
Where's
the story going?
It's like Will's. He fucking has no
You
numbers
can't
on
read it. Yeah, that's why I bought one.
He just goes by the fucking. Oh,
like, yeah,
it's up
that's
6
long.
inches. That must be 35 degrees. Or, yeah, degrees psi.
I think that alcohol is hitting.
It's
It's the
it's 9.5.
Yeah.
It's fucking delicious. Though.
It's coming on.
I mean, mine's definitely giving me a buzz.
I haven't stood up yet.
Rookie
have.
mistake.
I gotta reset the cameras. No, not right now.
Oh, it's-
I thought you were saying right now.
No, I mean in
everybody freeze. 18.
You just.
I was wondering why everybody stopped talking.
I got to reset the cameras. Everybody's like, okay.
So, Mike, if you had what'd you have before for a car? Because you said that this would bring you back to when
My
you,
first car was an 87 Camaro,
87 Camaro.
and it was a piece of shit.
So
Surprisingly
what are you
enough.
saying about my TA?
It's 10 times nicer than the Camaro I owned.
It's a piece of shit.
Mine was a 6-cylinder, too, so it was
Oh, yeah?
even faster.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
lighter weight.
At least I thought it was. It lasted me 6 months of my type of driving.
Till what? You fucking ran the pistons right out of the cylinder.
fucking-
Fucking put a moon tune
I
in it.
bottomed it out on a bridge abutment coming down a hill way too fast and just blew a rock through the oil pan, and it was fucking NASCAR City, like smoke out the back.
What the hell?
Instant smoke, and my buddy was riding with me. He goes, just stay in the gas. It'll keep the oil in the motor. Well, I was fucking 16. I'm sure
Fucking
that's
pumps it
that's
out.
true.
Fucking bumps it right out. You know how many
It
times
lasted like 2 more weeks.
you know how many times I've fucking accidentally forgot to put the drain or the fill plug back in on a bike at work?
Listen, you're not supposed to say
Yeah,
this
this
on the podcast.
Well, that's, nobody at work listens but me.
No, it's just the fill plug.
Don't you
I mean,
listen with a speaker?
No,
I just the
headphones.
earbud.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're not dumb.
I'm not dumb. I just don't put the thing back together. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm not dumb. I
I'm not
just
dumb. I just don't do it.
forget.
Shut up.
I was just about to rant about
It's
a
not
certain
like it
someone
costs
at
me
work.
anything.
About a certain someone at work, but I probably shouldn't.
Okay. You're gonna take the high road.
Yeah.
So, would you rather never have to pee again, or would you rather never have to brush your teeth again, and your teeth are like fine, and so is your bladder?
Pee again. I
Pee
pee
again?
a fucking
I
shit
pee a
ton.
lot too.
Like
I
a
drink
lot.
a lot of water.
Have you ever seen me after I come back
Yeah,
from
yeah.
lunch?
I've heard about you peeing 6 times after 1 soda.
Yeah, it's bad.
I pee a lot,
Really?
especially in the morning.
So far,
So-
you two are the only people that I've asked that say you would rather stop peeing than stop brushing your teeth.
Mike doesn't have any.
I have
teeth.
one. I have a tooth.
I don't brush them anyway.
Well, it was nice, everybody. Where's it?
kind of fucking snaggle
Well, I guess that's my fucking cute exit.
Shit.
That's funny.
Wrong guest. Sorry,
So,
guys.
well, it was a one-time deal, everybody. It was nice to
So check out
check out fuckyoumatt.com. That's Matt Smith.
it's copyright.
It's a
Patent pending.
trademark.
I would rather not brush my teeth because I always forget anyway.
Oh, that's why it always smells.
Yeah. I always forget, and then I'll go like a day without it.
And then you just drink a bottle of fucking Rumplemint, so it smells like you.
Jesus. I made some mistakes with that stuff.
Oh my
I
god.
fucking hate Rumplemint. Someone
Nothing
bought
like
me a shot at the
100
bar.
proof fucking syrup.
Was
So
it-
you know when you sleep over at a friend's house and you just don't bring a toothbrush because
You just use theirs.
yeah, no,
I thought you were going to say you bring like one of those airplane containers of Rumplemints. And then swallow it. You're good.
no. So like when I used to stay over at Sheeters or whatever, I'd wake up in the morning, didn't have a toothbrush,
Use a toilet brush.
so I would go to the bathroom and I would steal toothpaste. I would put out my finger and just put it in my mouth, get some
Swish it
water,
around.
and then swish it around.
Use it as a Listerine.
yeah, yeah, and that's definitely not the same as brushing your teeth because it doesn't brush.
This is right. There's no actual.
You
It
know-
just
scrubbing.
makes it smell better.
You know how many times I've like brushed my teeth with my finger?
Oh yeah.
One. Oh, I
Quite a
don't know.
bit.
Were you looking for a number?
Quite a bit.
Well, we have a teacher that we had in high school. I'm not gonna call him out, but
You probably went to school with him.
Jesus, am I that old?
You're like 10 years older than me.
That's true.
He was talking to the class, and he said he doesn't brush his teeth with toothpaste. He just takes the toothbrush and puts it under the water and then brushes it with that. He said the only thing the toothpaste does is make it smell better. And I was like,
No.
I don't think so.
It's like you
feel
don't
like
wash your body without soap.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't scrub your balls without soap.
Well, most people don't. I'm gonna brush my teeth. Just use whatever you got laying around. How about that can?
Steel brush.
Yeah,
Steel wool.
Steel wool. I got triple aught steel wool. That'll work.
Hey, it takes the fucking rust off chrome.
Gives you a nice sheen.
The number 4 steel wool takes rust off chrome.
Gives you a nice luster on your teeth. Polished with chrome polish and steel wool.
And hatred.
But yeah, I'd rather not have to brush my teeth. Peeing is fun. It's refreshing.
I mean, the sensation.
Sometimes.
Yeah, when you're like, ah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys get piss shivers?
No.
Yeah, every now and again.
You don't?
I don't think I do. I guess
You're going to
It's
think about it
scary.
next time you pee, though.
So you know sneezing while driving?
Right.
How that's kind of scary?
Yeah.
Like,
Same thing.
just trying not to fucking die.
Especially when it
Keep
comes
one
up
eye
and
open.
You're about to hit a corner. And you're like,
when you're
Oh, God.
about
Oh, God.
when you're about
This
to
is the end.
when you're about to hit a pedestrian
yeah.
because you're driving a Mustang.
It's got the
At the
same
Wegmans
level
parking
of
lot?
intensity.
Yes.
You're like, oh no.
Oh, no, I'm not going to make it.
Just fucking whips everywhere.
Pissing on the outside of the urinus. You're gonna have to put a clip in from Letterkenny. Like that.
Bring that up on the screen, Jamie.
Oh my god. That's
Oh, I remember that. I
hilarious.
remember that.
Yo, we should be actors.
It's clearly it's our calling.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of acting, I'm starring in a porno. I'm the boyfriend that's at work.
Congratulations.
Pretty good, ain't I?
That for a dad joke, that was a little racier than your normal. So I'll give you that.
Oh, you were smart. You grabbed another one.
Yeah.
Dude,
He's planning ahead.
fucking kicks it.
We're not supposed to chug a 10% beer, I don't think.
You know?
No.
It's sort of like your dad. Fucking.
Oh my god, Seagram's? My dad doesn't drink.
No, it was Smirnoff Ice.
Oh,
the
Smirnoff.
red, white, and berry.
Oof.
Same thing. The wine coolers or whatever they're called.
College beers.
Yeah. So he doesn't
That's what
drink.
you drink when you're 12.
And he'll drink like
I mean,
one of those.
21.
And he'll be drunk. If he drink, I don't think I've seen him drink two.
So, we were up to the island. So the island is 1,000 Islands.
Yeah, we got a private island.
Yeah.
We kind of got
Basically,
a place.
they're fucking loaded.
Yeah.
Or got friends that are.
Yeah.
Um,
My dad does work for a guy that has a private island. He gives him stuff for free. We get to use the island for like
free.
a week of the
Nice.
summer.
So we were up there last year, and we were.
Well, that's very unprofessional.
We were. That was
And
you.
it's mine.
We were.
Damn it, Mike.
We
It's
were
mine.
sitting by the fire, and we were all drinking. I think just about everyone was, and I just see Chris coming up with a Smirnoff Ice in his hand. He sits in the chair, gets all cozy next to the fire because we're having a pretty good sized fire, and just starts tipping it back, not even paying much attention. Then I see him.
Well, somebody makes a joke. They were like, "Oh, I've never seen you drink, Chris. What are you drinking?" And he was like, "Oh, just this." And it was like full. It was basically full at this point.
And then, like, not even 2 minutes later, I just keep glancing over him because he keeps tipping it up. And they're like, "Holy shit, Chris, how much have you got and gone?" And he's fucking got, like, an inch left in the bottom of the bottle.
Which for a normal person isn't that much. Like,
But for him
yeah,
in that time
it's a
period.
Smirnoff
I was
Ice.
like, Chris, you
Ice.
don't drink, and that's that's fast. And, like,
I know what I'm doing.
not even a half hour later, he's fucking,
He's like tipping back in the chair, almost falling over.
like,
He's got the piss shivers.
going,
He's
Oh,
got the piss
Jesus.
shivers. He's down bad.
like, there's no way he's getting off that island. like if someone's got
next
to,
episose of Lost.
if someone's got to go to the hospital, we're fucked.
Next episode of Lost, Chris on one Smirnoff.
Lost was a good show.
Oh, it was so good. I've seen it 6 or 7 times.
Yeah, Mike was up there too. Not this Mike.
Yeah,
My cousin Mike.
Jack.
Oh, the one over here that you can't see in the shop.
Yeah, yeah.
The one that's down
way
in
over
Virginia.
there. Yeah.
I
He's
like
in the
being
Navy
over-
right now, actually.
What?
Mike.
You said what?
In the Navy.
Yeah, in the Navy.
I think he did that on purpose, just so he could sing that.
I know.
I feel like that
He's
was
like,
a big
wait.
fucking setup.
No, what'd you say?
No, you said what? Army? Was it Army again?
What part of the military?
Did you say Coast Guard?
No, I said Navy. Well, let me tell you a song about. Let me sing you an old sea shanty.
No, I said a real branch. No, I'm kidding.
Boop. Then the screen comes up with the white noise and all this.
Holy fuck. This is how you get censored.
Yes, and that is us signing off this week.
Thanks, Matt.
Yeah, thanks, Matt, for
Thanks a lot, Matt, for
ruining
just
the podcast.
for
Yeah.
just
Basically,
insulting them.
it's over.
It's over.
I need to stop drinking.
I can see that.
Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to follow us on Spotify, Apple Music, and subscribe on YouTube.
Subscribe.
And also check out Resurrection Fitness on Facebook.
Yes. Yeah. I'll leave a link, or Medj will leave a link in the description, and we'll put it on screen right here. Look it up on Instagram. Follow that page. And we'll see you later.
Peace.
Signing off. Matt, do you want to fart one more time?